Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do a general message, and I'm asking who is the divine masculine and what is the energy that is surrounding him. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? But Spirit, what is the energy for the divine masculine? Give me a card. What is Archangel Michael trying to help him with at this time? Okay. So it came out kind of sideways, which can talk about a blockage, and it says this is your life's purpose. It says Archangel Michael. It says you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me to be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I am taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. Okay, so there could be something here maybe about this masculine's career, but it doesn't have to be, okay? Could be maybe this masculine is just looking for some sort of direction in their life, full stop. Show me more. What can you show me about this divine masculine? And going forward, what are we getting stuck on? Nature. Interesting. This came out for divine feminine. So the first one we have is dance, and it says move your body to music. It says dance with the rhythm of life. It says manifest your dreams through dance. Someone could be a dancer, right? Then you have intuition. It says listen to the whispers of your heart. It says use divination tools to help you decide. It says trust your intuition no matter what. So I don't know, I could be speaking to a masculine who maybe does tarot or something like that. Or maybe they watch tarot, or, you know, maybe they watch other stuff with the use divination as a tool to help you decide. Maybe this is just a masculine who it's giving very intuitive, right? And maybe they need to listen to their intuition more. But show me more, Spirit. What do we have? And going forward. Thank you. So the first one they have coming out, it says becoming supernatural. So it says break free from the bonds of the past and step into a new self. So I don't know, is this masculine going through some sort of an awakening here? Or is he just in this energy where he is now ready to step forward and let those things from the past go? But show me more. Because going forward, they also have inner doorway. It says open the door within and let life circumstances pass through you. So there may be something here about his heart space. Maybe he is opening up his heart chakra again. Maybe he is trying to listen to his intuition about a love situation or about his emotions and feelings. Oh, and I heard fears. Show me more. What is the energy around the divine masculine? And going forward. That is so strange. Because I'm sure I just saw that at the bottom of this deck. Yeah, personal legend. And I was looking at it, and then out in the other half of the deck, it actually comes out personal legend. This makes me feel like this masculine being known for something, right? Because it says, recognize and pursue your personal legend. It's your true path. I mean, we all have our destined path, right? But this gives like an energy of this masculine. Oh, it may have something to do with relationships, though, with soul companion. Maybe this masculine is getting ready to just start his journey. But wherever it's going to lead him, right, it's going to make him, like I said, some sort of a legend in his own right. Okay, so let's see what came out first. Spiritual regression. And it says, drawing the spiritual regression card is a sign that answers to your current dilemmas may lie in the past. Ooh. And see, look, maybe they are reflecting on something. Break free. It says break free from the bonds of the past and step into a new self. There's something here that this masculine has to let go of. It almost feels like it could be an energy of forgiving the past. Because it looks like it's time to be happy about something, to experience joy. It says it's an invitation to explore the depths of your soul, to uncover past experiences that shape your now. This isn't merely about past lives, but also past traumas or joys in this lifetime. Your soul advises seeking healing, possibly through guided meditation or regression therapy. By understanding your past, you illuminate your path forward. So not only thinking about the things that he has been through, right? Like it says, whether they've been good things or not so good things, right? Things that made him happy, things that have made him sad. But it's almost like what I'm hearing Spirit saying is it's about him coming to some sort of understanding of why things have happened. And it's also almost like that energy of helping him to understand, well, what his path is supposed to look a bit like going forward, right? The things that he's learned from, the generational curses that he needs to break. It's almost like helping him move forward and helping him to understand maybe what he doesn't want his path to look like. So how is he going to change that moving forward? What does this say? It says personal legend. So it says this card signifies a call from your higher self to delve deeper into understanding your life's true purpose. It's an invitation to listen to your soul's whispers, to trust in your unique journey, and to boldly walk the path of your destiny. Remember, every step you take towards your personal legend aligns you closer with the universe's grand design. While society often imposes its own definitions of success and purpose, our personal legend is deeply personal and unique. It's the whisper of our soul, the dream that keeps calling, and the passion that ignites our heart. Discovering and pursuing this legend brings fulfillment, joy, and alignment with the universe. So I don't know if he's trying to understand what makes him happy. Show me more about this divine masculine. Because it felt like in divine feminine's reading, it really felt like she more knew herself. It's like, let's say, what's the way I could put it? Let's say we've had many lifetimes, right? It's almost like the divine feminine already had known that she had come back and she had already known what she was here to do. So it kind of felt like her life was a little bit more free-flowing. So it kind of does feel like this divine masculine may be a little bit behind the divine feminine. But let's see. And it could possibly be because he may be still holding on to things or still trying to understand things from the past. So that kind of energy is still kind of like circling him. But let's see. Yeah, I just saw the King of Cups. And that is all about emotions and feelings. Give me 3 cards for this divine masculine spirit. Well, look at that. Let me shut my mouth. Huh? You got the Emperor. Hello. Number 4 could be significant. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like this is that energy of him coming into alignment. Something about energy of stability or... And it could be, you know, stable in the mind kind of thing. But the Emperor, it says organization, logic, structure, discipline, and leadership. I'm not even going to lie. Leadership came out for the divine masculine in the pre-shuffle. But, what's the Emperor? The Emperor is a 7 of air. So the 7 of air talks about plans that need revision. It says more going on than meets the eye. And it also says poor timing. I just want to see what this 7 of air says in this deck. Yeah, so this masculine may be worried about something, or he could have a lot of deceptive people maybe around him. But the 7 of air, it says stop what you're doing and thoroughly examine the truth of the situation. It's possible that your course of action has significant omission or may be based on incorrect assumptions, or he may be overthinking. But again, maybe if he is overthinking about something, he could be relating it to the past. Or, well, this happened to me when I in the past, so, you know, it's probably happening again, you know. Or that person kind of did that to me, and so, you know, it might be happening again. It's kind of like that kind of energy. But it says review your plans with an objective eye or consult an expert to help identify necessary adjustments. Exercise caution with the details and avoid carelessness. It says review your timeline of your action. It may be too soon to move forward, or it's possible you're procrastinating and missing perfect timing. It says consider that someone involved may have a hidden agenda. It says preferring to work or live alone. It says embarrassing secrets. It says avoiding responsibility, and it says theft. All right, so why is the 7 of air here? Why is this 7 of air here? Okay, that's too many cards. Maybe this masculine has a lot going on around him. Ego, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. What is this? 4 of Cups. Oh. All right, just one card. Why is the 7 of air here? For this divine masculine spirit, the 7 of Pentacles. So we've got 7, 7 here. So 7s can be warnings. Okay. The 7 of Pentacles talks about seeds that are well planted, or someone could definitely be thinking about the things that they have invested in. It also talks about a temporary pause in action. It's like unnecessary to worry about something. So give me another card for this 7 of air. What is it representing, Spirit? The Page of Water. Now, the Page of Water can talk about... The Page of Water is almost like a very kind of like infatuated energy. It can talk about definitely childlike energy. It can talk about new love, something that is new. So I don't know if there is a new person around him that maybe he is worried about. Again, it could just be that maybe he's doubting his intuition. It says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. And it says heightened psychic abilities. Seven of air, page of water for the masculine. The three of water. So I don't know. Maybe he's overthinking something because I'm not necessarily seeing a bad outcome here. Because the three of water talks about a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, a birth announcement. You know, the need to have more fun. He has dance out here. So give me 3 cards for going forward. The Four of Air. Now, the Four of Air can talk about contentment, peace, and abundance, okay? That may be the energy that is going forward for him. It talks about a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. There could be something here about a home, or, you know, maybe this masculine going into some sort of a union. It represents, yeah, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Dreamer. But there's some challenges. Oh, there may be some challenges here to get to an Empress. You've got the Emperor out here. That is just the craziest thing ever. Like, I don't know why my laptop just goes off like that. Maybe something just ends. Five of Wands, Knight of Air. What is the Four of Wands? We'll put that back on in a minute. What is the Four of Wands? Why is it here for the Divine Masculine? Justice, yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to make some sort of decision here. Now, the Justice could just be talking to me about, you know, him trying to do the right thing. Or trying to figure out, like I said, what the right thing is for him. But it says fair and just decisions. It says do what you know is right. It says stand up for your beliefs. Show me more about this masculine energy with the Four of Wands. The Knight of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this talks about someone who is not necessarily in a rush. It's one of the more reliable, for me, knights in the deck, right? Because it talks about someone who is being practical, sensible. They're not rushing in here. This is an energy of, you know, somebody maybe wanting to start something that, finish something that they started here. But it says time to buckle down and get things done. It says honor your commitments. It says a guardian angel. So you see the angels are definitely trying to guide this masculine. And it's funny because the card that came out for Divine Feminine from Archangel Michael was that he was trying to help her with a commitment. Two of Water. Can't make it up. And the Ace of Water definitely can't make it up. All right, so let's just get a card. Let's see what's happening in love for the masculine. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so coming out sideways. 2 more. Thank you. That landed on the Seven of Air. Yeah, and landed on the Emperor, the last one. So the first one, though, that came out, it does say baggage. And it says emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. It says unpack it. Looks like this Divine Masculine's got to let something go. You have true love. It says a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. But this is almost giving that... Okay, do you know what? Let me quit while I'm ahead. And then you have destiny. And it says the reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. So this divine masculine could be going into a relationship with their twin flame. What's the energy look like going forward? What does the energy look like going forward for this masculine? It looks like it's coming in the reverse, but I don't take these in the reverse. Yeah. So in the upright, it says meditate for peace and serenity. He could be doing a lot of meditating right now. And then, yeah. And then we have transformation and change. There he goes on that journey. Give me one more for him. Yeah, affirmations for positive change. And then going with the flow, which is the energy in the very beginning. I don't know if it's just a thing where maybe this masculine just kind of needs to maybe relax or something like, yeah, hibernation and rejuvenation. And then speak your mind. And then prayers and wishes. So give me a card to end this reading. Let's see what card comes out for him. From the Isis deck. Ancient Power Mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing. This just came out the other day. I'm not sure in what reading though. But I definitely remember seeing it. Thank you. So the actual card that is coming out, and it landed on transformation and change. We have Talisman of Potence. Potency. Charging sacred objects of power. Let me see what it says. Talisman. So it's on page 170. And even if I had to take those two numbers, it would give me an 8, which would give me the 8 of Wands. There is definitely some sort of action or movement with this divine masculine. All right. So it said sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field. It says focusing your power and intention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter, and learning to bring physical matter more deeply into your light and life. You are encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and environment of the material world as part of your spiritual practice. Your love life for the physical world of matter is a gift to the earth too. Do you know what it kind of makes me feel like? It kind of, now this may not resonate for all of the divine masculines, right? But it kind of gives me this energy like where spirit wants this masculine to heal themselves so that they can go and move forward. And it's almost like, I don't know if they are supposed to give some sort of healing service to the world here or something like that. But that's how it kind of feels. So the incarnation for this, it says, you can say this incarnation to bless an item during your ritual or for a mini blessing and cleansing at any time. It said sacred. Isn't that like a sacred? How do you say it? Segit? I don't know if that's like an Egyptian whatever. Anyway, it says sacred object from the earth. It says you are cleansed now from negativity. You are clear and pure light of eternity. Sacred talisman now become. You are charged with light of perfection. You are blessed with divine intention. Sacred talisman, I honor your power. This is the task for every hour. It says repeat that. Yeah, it says repeat your intentions here. For example, cleanse and protect my energy field with a shield of impenetrable violet light. It says through my own free will with gratitude in my heart, so fill. It says so be it. I don't know, maybe this masculine just needs to cleanse, or I don't, it kind of sounds like, you know, maybe he needs to use more of the earth, or like I said, like crystals, like bracelets, incense. I don't know, maybe he needs something to clear out his energy, but that is what has come out for him. So, Virgos, yes, scale of balance. Whoever this divine masculine is, I feel like things are going to balance out for him. Yeah, and then he's going to, it's like soar or charge towards his divine destiny. Path of the divine warrior. So that's what I have. I do hope that something has resonated. If it has, I do ask that you like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe, love and light.